Hello, my name is Ali, and welcome to my channel. We are back with Caller X Malice and Enomoto's route. Let's go. Yes. Thank you for your opinion. Yes. Goodbye. I put down the receiver and felt relieved. We'd gotten so many complaints recently, it feels uplifting when a call isn't one. Sometimes I would be yelled at the moment I picked up, so I still got nervous when I answered. Increased patrols on school commute routes. I wrote a report on the request and then heard heavy footsteps.
Seems like something's going on.
Moshida looks up from the documents in front of him.
So I heard this in passing, but word is that Adonis planted a bomb somewhere in the Metropolitan office.
Huh? Oh, by the way, I'm going through all my recordings of this and tally marking every I think I'm on video 27 or something, and there's already over 60 So this is going to be interesting through the whole game. Anyway,
what was the damage? There wasn't any. Apparently a call came in and said, I set this bomb here, so please disarm it.
So there wasn't any damage at all?
Yeah, isn't it strange? Could it have been a prank by someone who was just using Adonis's name? When we checked out the tip, there actually was a bomb exactly where the call said it was going to be.
That's odd. So they planted it and then had the police remove it?
If they had a change of heart, then why didn't they just remove it themselves? We weren't able to trace the caller who warned us of the bomb. I see. Still, we're pretty lucky that no one ended up hurt.
Yeah. I don't know what scale the bomb was, but just the thought of what would have happened if it exploded gave me chills. Still, maybe there was a reason why they canceled their plan in the middle. The SRCPO officer went back to his desk and I whispered over to Moshida. Moshida, doesn't this incident bother you?
Yeah, the December incidents have all been weird, but this is on another level.
Someone in Adonis planted the bomb, but then someone else didn't follow the plan. It seems to me that there's some kind of rift in Adonis.
Yeah, all the incidents up until November were well organized, but once December started, they've really slipped up. I think it's like you said, Oshino. There may be trouble brewing within Adonis.
But at the very least, the person who prevented the bombing had a conscience.
But because they're an Adonis member, that means they still agree with Adonis's main goal. This one moment of good behavior doesn't excuse their other crimes.
Yes. I nodded and remembered the thoughts that Yanagi and the others had about Adonis.
They're likely headed by a charismatic leader. Decision-making and planning are done by a central leadership, but they aren't monolithic. No matter how influential the head is, they're still people. As long as the leader isn't God, there's no way they can control everything.
The attempted bombing this time around seemed like proof of a leadership failure. That means we've found an opening that we can use to strike at Adonis. I should hear what Yanagi thinks later. With that thought, I turned toward my desk to finish up today's work. December 15th incident has been added to materials. Okie dokie. What's next? Oh, my nose. December 16th, 11 a.m. That's kind of creepy. It's actually 11 a.m. here, but it's not December 16th. Ogata's verdict would come down today. I'm so worried about the result that I can't concentrate on my work. There was also the Mineo issue. Ever since he told me about his feelings for me, I still haven't taken the opportunity to let him know how I feel. He told me not to come, but I can't just leave him alone. Moshida already gave me permission to leave early because I told him I was investigating, so I've got to focus and be extra efficient at work today.
Hoshino, Ogata's verdict is out.
What was it?
Not guilty.
I see. The police tried to find solid evidence to incriminate Ogata, but they couldn't get the verdict to go their way.
The moment he was pronounced innocent, TV stations started lining up to do specials on him. He's doing all sorts of detailed tell-alls about being wrongfully suspected by police.
After the constant stream of X-Day incidents, the citizens are quite stressed out. If you add a report like that in, their opinion of the police will only worsen.
Yeah, Ogata's making headlines now. There are people who sympathize with him and keep calling in to complain.
Though we set up a point of contact prior to the announcement, our lines were already being pushed past capacity.
I'm sorry, but can you help out?
I understand.
Do.
What's gonna happen? Mineo's point of view.
How do you feel right now?
Oh, what did I do with his voice? Oh, yeah.
Well, all I ever wanted to do was save that poor woman. That's all. I kept telling the police that, but none of them wanted to believe me. There are rumors saying that you were forced into a confession. Unlike the previous time, that wasn't the case this time around. The previous time? You mean the wrongful arrest 2 years ago? Yes. I told them I didn't do it, but they refused to listen. The police framed me as the criminal. Despite experiencing that in your past, you still decided to stand up to the stalker. It must have required a lot of determination. Not at all. I only did what was expected as a citizen. I'm sure I'm not the only one who the police have treated unfairly. I want to tell this to everyone out there. You don't need to cry over your mistreatment.
Yeah, that's a typo.
I was going to say, you don't need cry. You don't need cry over your mistreatment. Sorry, that just sounds... You know it sounds wrong. No. Evil will always be judged. Those are the times we're living in. Screw him. He's just running his mouth now. Takaru, don't you agree? Don't ignore me, I'll cry. Shut up. I'm trying to investigate my own case here. Aren't you supposed to meet that guy soon? You better not get killed by Ogata. Hey, don't say ominous things like that. I gotta sneeze.
Okay, I'm back. That was a big sneeze. Thank goodness I didn't record it.
And he's not listening anymore. Cold. Yanagi already left for another investigation, and Shiraishi's working. Well, whatever the case, I have to settle things. I can't just let Ogata go unpunished like this.
What's gonna happen? Main character point of view. December 16th, 5:30 p.m. I finished up my work 30 minutes before the meeting with Ogata and left the station. Mineo should be on his way over there around now. I think the place Ogata said to meet was...
at 6 p.m. on December 16th, at the spot where X-Day all began.
Oh, Ogata never mentioned the exact location. The place where X-Day started. That means the incident in April. The video played at the Shinjuku station, derp. But in the conversation just before that, Ogata was saying something to Mineo about Fuji's body. The location should probably match both. That means it's where Fuji was killed. The building where Fuji's body was found. That was where Adonis's judgment began. I thought that must be where Ogata meant, so I approached it while watching my surroundings. There's someone inside. I looked carefully at the entrance and...
Hoshino.
I immediately stifled the yell of surprise that I was about to shout. Yanagi, what are you doing here?
I heard that Enomoto was meeting Ogata here today, so I followed him. What about you? What are you doing here?
He told me not to come, but I'm worried that Ogata may do something.
So we're here because we worried about him. Seems like nothing's happened yet.
I don't like this. I looked inside and saw Mineo and Ogata keeping their certain distance from each other.
This is his case. We'll observe the situation and step in if something happens. Got it?
Yes. We laid low to make sure the two of them didn't see us.
It's exactly 6. Isn't the police officer from your jail visit with you? She's a current officer. Unlike me, she's actually got work to do.
Well, get to the point. What did you want to talk with me about that you needed to call me out here?
Isn't this kind of an unforgettable place for you? The man you respected was murdered here. You must have been distraught finding his corpse.
You had me come all the way over here just to tell me that? I sensed the annoyance in Mineo's voice. He knew it was an attempt to taunt him, and he should be able to keep his composure. Ogata's purpose is to try and rub salt into Mineo's wounds here? A man that murdered to rehabilitate his image wouldn't have reason to do something like that after he'd been declared innocent. I discreetly stepped away and checked my phone. It's from Shiraishi. Okay, so because my sound's not working, we didn't hear the buzzing. What could he want right now? Hello? Hi. How are things going? Huh? What do you mean? Knowing you, I'm sure you're at the spot where Enomoto and Ogata are meeting and are eavesdropping right about now. How did you know? Anyone that knows you would know. Enomoto told you not to go, but you're such a worrywart, you'd go anyway. Anyway, a video is being broadcast on a certain video site. Huh? You're so dense. It's of Ogata and Enomoto talking right now. It's being streamed live. The sound is cut off, so we don't know what they're talking about, though. Don't you think that maybe this is related to what Ogata has been plotting all along? They're still talking while facing each other right now, so the police can't move in yet. However, Ogata's face is now well known because of all the TV coverage during the day. There's quite a few viewers right now. Maybe they're trying to use the videos like they did with the May incident. If you want to be optimistic, he got careless because the media went easy on him, so he's streaming it out of pride. In other words, he might have a goal here. He's using Enomoto to say something. His true motive is that something. His motive. Well, at least that's what I'm thinking. The rest is up to you. Bye. Oh, wait. He hung up. I put away my cell phone and moved back to Yanagi. Yanagi, Shiraishi called and wanted to tell me something. It seems that Enomoto's conversation here is being uploaded to a video site. I search for it on my cell phone and quickly navigate to the site.
The comments are full of people saying, "Let me hear what they're saying."
It seems that the sound has been purposely cut off. Ogata may be using this video to try and get a specific message across to the viewers. Hey, what did you say? I looked inside with Yanagi and we saw Mineo clutching Ogata's collar.
Are you deaf? Fuji is the evil that tried to take advantage of me for his own benefit. And you respected that guy? You're insane. I'm sure that you won't hesitate to do the same and step on top of others to ascend to the top. Your fear of your repressed desires made you quit. No, Oh, I see. So you just ran away then. You tried to escape from what Fuji did by running away. Look at you. I've exposed your true feelings, so you got mad and had to grab me. And now, you don't know how to respond. That's all the proof I need. Just as you police uphold as fragile, anyone who believes in it gets screwed. Ever since the X-Day incident started, Were you able to stop a single one of them? You dumb cops are just making things worse. You're not stopping a damn thing. The government even handed out guns because they've completely given up on the police. We all have weapons now. Weapons given to us to personally judge evil. Of course, since you're just a regular citizen, you should have one too. So what if I do? You think I'm the evil one here, don't you? Then shoot me with your gun. Huh? What are you talking about? You told me I'll pursue you to the ends of the earth because you cheated justice. I saved a woman from a dangerous stalker, and yet you still think I'm evil. Well, if your justice is so damn correct, then shoot me right here and prove your justice. If you're telling the truth and I cheated justice, nobody's going to blame you for it. I won't take a life for that. I'm not someone willing to personally judge others. Are you going to say spineless things like that and run away again? What? You call me evil, but you don't have the guts to judge me, as expected from Yuta Fuji's protege. The student's exactly like the teacher. In the end, your justice is worthless. You're all talk, and you just proved it. If not, then prove me wrong, right here, right now.
Mineo lets go of Ogata and reaches for his holster. What? No, he can't. Before I could think, I was already running inside the building. Mineo! Lady, what are you doing here? You can't draw your weapon. Ogata's trying to...
Mineo Enomoto. I hated Fuji. I wanted to kill him.
As if trying to goad Mineo, he continued to berate him.
He deserved to die.
You bastard! Mineo, no! But Mineo still didn't draw his gun. Instead, he swung his fist with all of his hatred. I was unable to stop him in time, and his fist barreled into Ogata. Oh no. So you asked them to murder Fuji? Admit it.
Just as I thought. You were still good for something.
What are you talking about? The exchange between the two of you is being uploaded to a video site. So this whole thing is... Wait, is your goal... Oh, my heart. Ogata stood up on wobbly legs and flashed Mineo a smile.
Yeah, that's exactly right. You've given me all the proof I need. That you are exactly the type of evil person who tries to crush justice. Evil? I've already sent your personal file to the media. If you've been good, you should be fine with that. Well, we'll see if the public thinks the things you've done in the past can actually be considered just.
Ogata shut off the camera, he set up, and left the building with a satisfied smirk. Oh, our sweet baby. Oh, my heart hurts for Enomoto. I'm going to let you guys go here. I hope you are enjoying, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!